We are back for November exercise. Rachel?
Hello.
And Mimara. And the exercise will focus on the continue of the series of side leg workout, which to mention they are functional for hip stabilizers in a functional walking gait and to prevent ID bend syndrome for runners. Will be side, if you remember, it's a combination of core exercise and also strengthening the hip. We start on lying on the side. Because the legs will be 45 degrees, we really need to be sure that the hips and the head and the arms are in alignment. We are going to review quickly the breathing. So I'm going to inhale as you expand the ribs, and then exhale as you close the ribs. And again, so it's inhale as you expand the ribs, and then exhale as you close the ribs. We are going to inhale as you expand the abdominal, and then exhale, brace yourself as you narrow the waistline. And again, so it's take a deep breath, and then exhale as you narrow the waistline. Let's be sure that the ribs are a little bit lifted up in order to the top side and the bottom side will be square and equal. We are going to flex, the feet are flexed, lift the left leg hip height. Then we are going to pendulum, so without keeping the lower back and the pelvis in aligned, stable, and we are going to take the leg back as you point the toes, as you reach away and feel a nice stretch on the front of the hip. So it's inhale as you bring the leg forward as you keep the pelvis and the lumbar area stable. And I'm going to wait to Rachel to reach the roller backward. It's so important to get backward because usually when running or walking we overuse the quads and we neglect the part of the gait that it's extension, hip extension backward. So having tactile, having an imaginary wall or having the roller, it will create a better connection to this muscles, the hip extension. So it's inhale as you bring the leg forward, then exhale back. We should focus to keep the leg the same height, parallel to the floor, when sometimes the leg wants to lose height and wobbling, waving the leg. So being sure that the leg is parallel to the floor. So it's inhale, bring the leg forward, flex the foot, and then exhale, point, activate the calf muscles, which is also so important in walking or running as a source of energy. And we repeat 10 reps, and at the end of the 10, we can relax the leg by bending forward and letting the legs join the gravity.